Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Physics 6. So in this video I'll be taking the pulley problems and net acceleration, how to find the net acceleration if the 3 or 4 blocks are given, how to find a normal reaction between the two blocks, right? So these many problems I'll take. So if you solve all these problems, I'll assure you that you will not find any difficulty in this type of problem. So see here, this is the first problem which we have. 3 blocks of masses are given, 1 kg, 4 kg and 2 kg are placed on a smooth horizontal plane as shown in the figure. Find the acceleration of the system. So we want what is the acceleration of the system. Okay, so whenever this type of problems are given, what you have to do is firstly draw the diagram. So this is the diagram given. So 3 blocks are given. So this is the first block. Then we have, this is the second block. This is the second block and the last third block. This is the third block. And we have 1 kg block, 4 kg block and 2 kg block, right? And one force is applied from this direction and that force is 120 Newton. Other force is applied from this direction and that is 50 Newton. So always remember, acceleration always be in the greater force direction. So acceleration will be in this direction we have, and this acceleration we have is equal to the greater force minus the smaller force divided by total mass. And yes, one more thing that you need to remember is, if you wanted to good in physics, you have to solve at least 10 questions in a single sitting, right? Then and only then you will be able to achieve the goal, right? So over here the acceleration we have is a greater force minus the smaller force divided by the total mass. Now what is acceleration over here? What is the greater force? 120. What is the smaller force? 50. What is the total mass? 7. So which is equal to, this is 70 by 7 and that is equal to 10 meter per second square. This is the acceleration of the system. We want normal force between 1 kg block and 4 kg block. So between 1 kg block and 4 kg block, what is the normal force? Okay, so for that what you have to do is draw the FBD of 1 kg. On 1 kg in the horizontal direction 120 Newton is applied. Normal force is in this direction and acceleration is equal to 10 meter per second square. This normal force is in between 1 kg and 4 kg we have. So 120 minus n is equal to 1 into 10. So what is n then? 120 minus 10 and that is equal to 110 Newton. This is the normal force between 1 kg and 4 kg. The net force on 2 kg block. What is the net force on the 2 kg block? So this is the 2 kg block. Normal force is acting from this direction and 50 Newton force is acting from this direction, and the acceleration is given in this direction and that acceleration value is 10 meter per second squared. So we have net force on the block is mass times acceleration. What is the mass? 2. What is the acceleration? 10. So which is equal to 20 Newton. So I hope this is clear, right? So always remember, acceleration we have is a greater force minus smaller force divided by total mass in the system. Then if you want the normal force, draw the FBD, free body diagram for 1 kg or else 4 kg or else 2 kg, and accordingly find out the normal force between 1 and 4, 4 and 2. So I hope this is clear. Now the next question. In the arrangement shown in figure, find the ratio of tensions in the strings attached to 4 kg block and that with 1 kg block. Okay, so we want what is the tension over here? T. So this tension will be the same T, and tension has both the directions, right? This is T1 supposed to be. Always remember, if in this type of problem, firstly find out the acceleration. What is the acceleration? It is a greater force minus the smaller force divided by total mass in the system. What is the force over here? It is mg, that is 40 Newton. What is the force over here? Total mass you have to consider. It is 40 Newton. Oh my god. So as you can see, this 40 Newton and this 40 Newton, same thing, indicates 40 minus 40 divided by the total mass is 8, which is equal to 0 by 8, which is equal to 0 meter per second square. That means this everything is at rest. And if this block is at rest, what is the tension over here? So how to find tension? See, this is 4 kg. I'm drawing the brief. Tension is upward. Then we have, this is 40 Newton. And acceleration we have is 0 meter per second square. You can consider any direction because 0 meter per second square given. Okay, so this is 40 minus t. 40 minus t is equal to 4 into acceleration is 0. So what is t then? It is 40 Newton. So as you can see, it is very simple right now. Very simple. Tension over here is 40 Newton. What is T1 then? Draw the video of 1 kg. This is 1 kg block we have. Then 10 Newton now. Why 10 Newton? Because on 1 kg only 10 Newton is acting. Why I consider over here 40 Newton? Because 3 plus 1 I took, right? That is 40. Okay. So tension is upward T1 and acceleration you can consider in any direction. This is 0 meter per second squared, and if you apply the equation, it will become 10 minus T1 is equal to 0. So T1 is equal to 10 Newton. T1 is equal to 10 Newton. So I hope this is clear. So this is 10 Newton. This is 40 Newton is the answer we have. So I hope this is clear. Now the third question. Two unequal masses 1 kg and 2 kg are connected by inextensible light string passing over a smooth pulley. A force 20 Newton. This force is given 20 Newton is applied on 1 kg. Find the acceleration of either block. Okay. Now see, acceleration we have is a greater force minus the smaller force divided by total mass in the system. This 10 Newton is applied and this 20 Newton is applied and this 10 Newton is already there. So 20 plus 10, 30 Newton we have is the greater force minus smaller force is 20 divided by total mass in the system is 3. So what is the acceleration? 10 divided by 3 meter per second squared. So nothing is there. If you remember only one formula, that is greater force minus the smaller force divided by total mass in the system, you can solve these type of questions easily, right? Okay, next question. In the arrangement shown in the figure, what should be the mass of block A so that system remains at rest? Okay, and we don't have to consider what? The frictions and mass of the stick. Okay, so this is 20 Newton. This is 20 Newton indicates this is 20 Newton. Indicates this is 20 Newton because it is a single string and 20 is one component. And what is that component? See, this is 20 Newton we have. This is one component. This is 30 degree. This is 20 cos 30 degree. And this 20 is, this component is 20 sine 30 degree. 20 sine 30 degree, and this is the tension we have. This is the mass ma into g. So this is ma into g because it is at rest, and this tension must be equal to ma into g. Now just apply the Newton's law over here. 20 plus 20 sine 30. 20 plus 20 sine 30 degree must be equal to what? ma into g. So we have 30 is equal to 20 sine 30 is 10. ma into 10. So what is ma? Mass A must be equal to 3 kg. So I hope this is clear. It is very simple if you go with the basics, right? So I hope this is clear. So this is the fifth question. Two blocks of masses 2 kg and 4 kg are released from rest over a smooth inclined plane of inclination 30 degree. What is the normal force between the two blocks? Okay, so two blocks are given. This is 30 degree. Two blocks are given. This is 4 kg and this is 2 kg. Now on the 4 kg, if you see, the force will be in this direction, and that force we have is 40 sine 30 degree. and the normal reaction we have, normal reaction will be in which direction? In this direction only. Let us consider. And the acceleration we have is a, so for this also acceleration is a. Normal reaction on it will be in this direction, and 20 is one component will be there, so that 20 is one component is in this direction, and that is what 20 sine 30 degree. Now if you just draw it separately, this 4 kg block on this is 40 sine 30 degree indicates 20 Newton is the force, and normal reaction is N, and acceleration we have is A. So can we write 20 plus N must be equal to what? Acceleration A. Okay, likewise for 20 Newton we have 10 Newton in this direction, and normal reaction in this direction, and acceleration is A. So 10 minus N must be equal to what? M into A. This is 4A actually, and this is 2 into A we have. Now if you just add this 2, you will get 30 is equal to 6A. What is A? 5 meter per second squared. 5 meter per second squared. Now put it in any equation and you will get N value. So 10 minus N is equal to 10. So what is N? 0 Newton. So whenever two blocks are given which are moving with the same acceleration, can we say the normal reaction between the two blocks will be 0 Newton. So I hope this is clear. Now the next problem. What should be the acceleration A of a box shown in figure so that the block M exert a force mg by 4 on the flow? So this is mg we have, normal reaction they gave, and that is mg divided by 4, and this what is the acceleration, that is what they are asking. So greater force is mg minus smaller force is mg by 4 must be equal to mass into acceleration. So what is the acceleration then? It is 3 divided by 4 g. So it is that simple if you go with the basics, right? So 7th question, in the figure shown, find the acceleration of the system and tensions T1, T2, T3. Okay, so greater force is over here 70, smaller force is over here 30, and acceleration is 70 minus 30 divided by total mass in the system 7 plus 3 10, which is equal to 40 divided by 10, and that is equal to 4 meter per second squared. Once we know the acceleration, now find out the tensions. See, acceleration we have is in this direction, and for this it is in the upward direction. So T3 minus 30 must be equal to A. So what is T3? 30 plus 4, 34 Newton. Once we got this T3 as 34 Newton, now calculate T2. How to calculate T2? Just apply the law, Newton's law over here on 2 kg. On 2 kg if you apply T2 minus 34 plus 20, how much it is? 54 is equal to 2 into A, that is 8. So T2 we have is 54 plus 8, how much? 62 Newton. Once we got this T2, now you can calculate T1. How to calculate T1? It is 70 minus T1 is equal to 4 into A, that is 4 into 4. So T1 we have is 70 minus 16, and that is equal to 54 Newton. So these are the answers, right? These are the simple answers which we have. Next question. In the figure shown, all the surfaces are smooth. Find the acceleration of all the system. See, what is the acceleration? Greater force. What is the greater force? 100. Minus, what is the smaller force? 40. What is the total mass in the system? 20. So which is equal to 60 by 20, which is equal to 3 meter per second squared. This is the acceleration we have. Net force on 6 kg, 4 kg, 10 kg. Net force on 6 kg, it is the mass into acceleration. So net force on 6 kg is mass of this block into the acceleration is 3, so 18 Newton. Net force on 4 kg, mass into acceleration 4 into 3, which is 12 Newton. Net force on 10 kg, mass into acceleration, that's it, 10 into 3, which is equal to 30 Newton. So I hope this is clear. Force acting between 4 kg and 10 kg. Okay. Now we want what is the force between 10 kg and 4 kg. So that is the normal force we want. So I'll just draw it on 10 kg. As you can see over here, normal force we have is in which direction? Is in this direction, and the 40 Newton is in this direction, and acceleration is in this direction. So the normal force we want 10 minus 40 must be equal to 10 into A is 30. So what is the normal force? 70 Newton. So I hope this is clear. And now the last question which we have, three blocks of masses 10 kg, 20 kg and 30 kg are on a smooth horizontal table connected to each other by a light string. A horizontal force 60 Newton is applied on M3 towards right. Find the tension T1, T2, tension T2 if all the string between the M1 and M2 snaps. Okay. So firstly we'll calculate what is tension T1 and T2. Acceleration we have greater force 60 divided by total mass in the system is 60, so which is equal to 1 meter per second squared. This is the acceleration we have. In this first one, T1 and T2, we want T1 is equal to mass into acceleration. M1 is what? 10 into 1, which is equal to 10 Newton. Likewise, what is T2? T2 is M1 plus M2 into acceleration. 30 into acceleration is 1, which is equal to 30 Newton. So if you want T2, you can consider this as a system. So T2 is equal to M1 plus M2 into my acceleration. No. So I hope this is clear. And we want lastly tension T2 if all of a sudden the string between T1, M1 and M2 are snaps, means there is no contact now. So what is T2 then? So for that we have to calculate the acceleration. What is the acceleration? Force we have is 60 divided by M2 plus M3 we have is 50, so which is 6 by 5, and T2 is equal to M2 into 6 by 5. M2 is 20 into 6 divided by 5, 4 into 6, and that is equal to 24 Newton. 24 Newton. So I hope this is clear. Now all these questions are really very important from laws of motion. If anyone has any doubt, they can always comment in the comment box. I'll try to reply to your comment as soon as possible. Thank you so much.